Hey there, this is Sammy33, and it is almost time for the draft. Christmas Eve in the NDL. We had a very dramatic finish to the season. Ohio State walking off Texas on a kick return. Time expires, almost stepped out of bounds. That's how the season ends. So congrats to the Kennedy for picking up the dub over Jiggy. Very exciting game to watch. And now, season 33 is in the book. The awards have been announced, and it's time to go into the draft. So where will I be drafting? Let's take a look at the draft. So starting from the top, you have Jose. Great season with Missouri State. Perfect coach report. He takes the number one spot. Smitty, a pretty much standard guy being at the top. He sits at number two. Penguin at three. MC at four. So a couple of guys in the CFP up high. Jiggy sits there at six. Bucknut leaving LSU at seven. You got Pat at nine. Going down the list, CG at 10, Mike 13, Jumper 15, Technol 19, Steamroller 21, Cruising parlaying a Mac pick in the 22, Nadog parlaying a Mac pick into 11. So you like to see, there's a handful of coaches that had teams in G5, Ryan Collins as well, just off the top of my head, turning a successful season into a great pick from the G5. So love to see that as an outlier podcast co-host. And going down the list, you got Pirate Flag 32, Black Rain. I think that's going to get changed. I think he went to submit, but it didn't take. And going down right here, pick number 48. So middle of the pack. I am not sure where the cutoff is. I'm going to say my guess is here at 56 because I know that Georgia, no, Andy got fired. Sorry. So if that's where day one ends, I said I'd be picking near the end of day one. It's not so bad. So 48 is my pick number of 91. So just a little past the halfway point in the draft. Obviously, some teams have been kept. The list is currently being populated at this point in time. It sits at 60. Obviously, that has to be at 93 because there's 93 teams to draft. So I'll come back later and look at what the list is, where the floor is, where the potential ceiling may be, kind of go from there. But as it stands now, still waiting on the other 33 teams to populate to see what exactly is available. And a cool tab here, the draft. So you can make your list from here. It gives the overall, it gives the offense and defense. I hope by clicking on it, it would maybe do something else, like take you to the team. Doesn't seem that it does. We'll click just to see. Oh no, you're just dragging it. Or, well, you're clicking to add to my list. I get it. But we'll just have another tab open where you can go in and look at the goals of the team and that. But you're able to make a list on the website. So if you're up to pick, they can pull from the list, the admins. If not, still just for you organizing what you want to do, it makes it a little easier to go that way. So I'll work on that as time goes on. But as it stands now, just waiting for the list to get populated. Really excited to draft. And later on in the day, today is all about the draft on YouTube. So we'll talk more detail about maybe what the plans could be, or at least what my plan of attack is, and seeing what teams will be available.